Hello guys, Jem. Can you guys hear me? I hope the stream is okay. Anyway, hello guys, Jem, Resbag Gaming here. Your Sugoi Wingman for tonight. Tonight, GGWP is back again. So for our stream for tonight, our Sugoi Squad B will discuss about Honeyland. And we will have a guest in tonight's stream. And don't forget, tonight's stream has Nemo Quest. Please check it out and don't forget to do this quest. Without further ado, here are the squad B. Por, CRC, and Carmila.
Hi everyone. Good evening to all. How's your night? So it's nice to be here again.
Oh, I'm muted.
That's why we're
Sorry,
giving a
sorry,
dead vibes
sorry.
to everyone.
Hello,
Yeah,
everyone. Good evening.
So how's your
GM
night?
guys.
Have you
Let me
guys
say
had
hello.
dinner?
Hello.
Do you hear me? Am I audible?
Yes, you
Okay,
Yes,
okay,
are.
yes.
okay, okay. So for tonight's GGWP, we're going to stream Honeyland. So for everyone here in Discord, I hope you already get the role of the Honeyland so you can start playing it. And how about Camila and 444? Have you already downloaded the game?
Yes, sir.
Really
I
so
already downloaded it.
yes. For, so I'm sure you already claimed already the role and downloaded the game. So it started. So when I watched the short video of Honeyland, do you know that it reminds me something of a movie?
What movie is that?
It's B movie. So when
Oh,
I
Yes, at the CRC, it's giving a B movie vibes,
yes,
but make it like a game. And then I love how they turned something as simple as bees into this whole universe that you can explore.
yes, right,
And like whoever came up with this, genius. It's cute and it's strategic and somehow it just works.
probably. I also love the whole graphics, the tutorial. Also there is their intermedium where you can know
Mhm.
more about this game and like a comic like a comic story for me. If you haven't seen it, guys, just go to their medium. I'm gonna drop it later. So I know a lot of you are really excited to know more about the Honeyland, which is a casual strategy game where in Honeyland you can actually grow your bee colony, explore different worlds, and collect honey. Honey as in honey, that your honey in love life. It's like managing your own little bee squad in space. Yeah, just like being a bee boss in the game.
Also, it's a free to play game. And do you know at the CRC that Honeyland
Mm.
is a game first and a Web3 project second? The focus of Hexagon Studios is to build an actual game that is fun to play, has great art assets, and is something that people are excited to spend their time doing.
Mm. Oh, so that's cool. So for a casual gamer like me, maybe it's really looking some games like this is really fun to play with, and Honeyland, yeah, it really suits. I think it's one of them. So also for the kids of age, kids of heart, will really enjoy this game once they downloaded it. So for everyone here in Discord, are you ready for our raffle giveaway for tonight? Press one for those who are ready for our giveaway.
yep. First one, guys, who is
Press
excited
one.
for
Can
our
I join?
giveaways?
Can I join? Because Hanilan is very generous for tonight.
Yup.
Yes.
I really want to join the raffle giveaway for tonight.
I'm
So
so.
press one for those who are excited.
Wait. I'm a type 1 right now.
So you're also excited. So for everyone here in Discord, so you will gonna win $20 worth of HXD tokens. So for those who downloaded the game, share a screenshot showing you reach at least level 2. So I'm pretty sure you already downloaded the game, play it, and a lot of you have already leveled up their game. So I already dropped the sample screenshot with the hashtag level 2HL. Level 2HL and above. So if you're just starting, start playing now because I think Errol is really fast to level up, right?
Yep, if you finish the welcome pass level 3, you will level up level 2.
I sorry for I laugh because I'm seeing that our private chat and they also want to join our giveaway.
And
Thank you guys. Thank you for the support. So do we have more giveaways to be given away, Carmilla?
Oh,
Carmilla.
hello, are
Okay,
you there?
Carmilla is left the world, left the stream. So for everyone again, we also having another giveaway, but this time let's make it more engaging. So allow a lot of you are excited to know more about this game. So for our community members, I know you have a lot of questions about Honeyland. So you just have to use the hashtag Honeyland, ask Honeyland, so that we can properly give you answers direct from our guest for tonight. Do you know do you know for who is our guest for tonight?
Yup. So, guys, sit back and relax because we have
Yes,
a special guest from the Haniland team, and our special guest will help us to guide us further in the game, so we can explore what we can learn, what we can earn in the
yes,
game.
yes. Let's welcome for tonight our special guest for tonight, the Honeyland Colony leader and collabs manager, Figaros. So, hello, Sir
Yo,
Sig.
Hey guys,
Welcome
what
to the
is up?
stream. Hello,
GM
how
Looks
GM
like
Sir
I'm the
Sig.
only human here, right?
so someone is really hyping in our Discord community right now. Oh, can we share some shout out there, guys, for our guest for tonight, Sir Sig?
Let's give some
Let's give some shout out.
shout out,
That's right,
Sir
guys.
Sig.
So, Sir C, can you tell something more about yourself first, so we can? I think here in Sugoy Squad we were a bit nervous because our English is not that good. So, can you tell
Don't
us
worry about that.
more?
My English is not native as well. I am actually from Brazil, so
Uh,
yeah,
take
it's
it,
so
take
cool to be speaking English with you guys.
it. Okay, so can you tell us more about Honeyland and yeah about the game?
Yeah, sure. So to your first question, I've been in Honeyland for a bit more than 2 years now. I landed in the community as just a lurker, let's say, but I love games since I was like 3 or 4. As soon as I know myself as a person, I love games, and I got passionate about this project and the organization that a Web3 project offers to the community that I never seen before. So yeah, I started to dive deep and help the project the way I could, like producing content, and I started to kind of work together with the project because in Brazil I have connection with some communities that I could help to spread this word and show the communities how cool a Web3 game can be. So yeah, Honeyland is a game that is live for almost 2 years now. Maybe I think we already completed 2 years, and it offers any player to become a virtual beekeeper collect assets, uh, monetize your game, trade assets in a cool way, and also to make friends online. Um, play with your friends and have this fun and joy of playing a resource management game. It's a daily, casual resource management game that you can explore many different uh, gameplays. We have PvE, we have the PvP. You can compete against other players and rush for your honey, just like you said. And by the way, the clip you guys brought in the beginning is so cool. It shows a lot of our gameplay, and so good to be here with you guys in YGG. Uh, GGWP. Let's do it. I'm ready for the questions.
Okay, so also let's do the replay for 444 here. Can you share the screen?
Yep, yep.
So for
Let's do
everyone
it.
in Discord, you can drop your question right now. So Sir Sig can answer all of that
Yeah, and I can
in the
also
best
make comments like
yeah.
about like the screens you guys are seeing. So as you can see, 444 is already on level 4 on the top left, and if you click there, you can like edit your in-game name, and you can um, see your progress. Also, we have some cool badges that we offer in any many events in our server. Like you just landed the game, you didn't collected any badge yet. If I have the opportunity to show my screen later, and we don't have any bugs, you can show like a different perspective of someone that is playing the game for a long term. Coming back to the main screen, that is your hive, and you can customize it the way you really want. Like, yeah, you can go there and buy new candles, and like this currency you see on the top, it's called Zubs. It's a non-monetary currency that you can exchange with your friends in game. So you can have a lot of friends in game, send them gifts every day, buy new looks for your hive, and then it makes like the cool sensation of playing the game. And there's thousands of options and combinations out there, and you can have many different looks on your hive. So like you were at the beginning of your Honeyland journey, and right now like you can see the PvP is locked for you, so I can also go through that later. Um, but if you go to let's go to the universe before we come back and reach the other subjects. You can zoom out on it, or like you know travel across the universe. And each hexagon that you see out there is kind of a asset. It's a territory owned by a player, and any bee that visits this territory, as you can see, there are some bees working there. So they're paying the landlord, the owner of this land. They're paying taxes to visit this. So I see you're playing with your training base, right? So with your
Yep.
training base, uh, it's the free to play part of the game that you can experience the game, and you don't need to pay all those taxes. So it allows you to start playing for free. Um, in this universe that you are seeing, it's called Earth. It's our first universe, and we have 8 universes in the program to be launched. We already have launched 2 of those. So this is the first one, the most friendly place to play. And then there you have some sort of missions you can accomplish. So you have the harvesting mission, where you can send your bees to come back with some honey, HXD. Or you have the hunting missions. The hunting missions allows you to collect items in the game that you can use to buff or nerf the lands, or even upgrade your bees. So you can place attack items on your bees. You can place agility items. Later, we're gonna see all the traits that it includes in a bee, and then you can upgrade those, make your bees stronger, and then they can work faster, or they can bring more honey in return of their harvest emissions. So these in your backpack are the items. You see, we have a lot of different items. Some of them are attachable to the bees, and some of them are used in the lands, or even in your hive, like the shield to protect your hive of being attacked by other players, so they don't steal your HXT. Um, if you want to go back to the hive screen, please, for yeah, and then you go to my bees. Um, you can you can show the friends here. These are all the traits that includes in the bee, like the health, the attack, defense, agility. On the training bees, they're like kind of a weaker bees for you to experience the game, but you can fast uh, if you play like daily and manage your resources accordingly. You can get NFTBs, assets that you can even trade or use in the game to progress faster. Because the deal here is to become a real beekeeper and like accumulate the most amount of bees you can have with the higher stats that they can have. So you have very strong bees. So then you're going to be able not only to perform very good harvest and hunting missions in Earth, which is uh, the first universe, but you're going to be able to defeat other players on PvPs. You're going to be. We also have the quests in the universe one, which is kind of the PvE of the game, and this offers you also more items. So you have a lot of monsters that you gotta defeat in the universe one. Uh, if you go across the map, you can see some of those, and then you can click them and defeat those monsters. So yeah, you see the quests are still like locked for you because you didn't reach the, the minimum level required for that. But they appear on the map, and then you can defeat those bosses, get the assets, and yeah, progress in the game. So yeah, this is a short description. If I would be to explain Honeyland for you guys, I would need like hours or even days to go across everything. And I invite everyone that is now exploring the game and starting to have some doubts and doing some math to join our Discord community. Like we have a very cool Discord community, and we have a role in the Discord, which is the Hive Vibe. So those players that get experience it in the game and they start to help other players, they become the Hive Vibe. They really have the Hive vibes, and with that, they can help your community, your players, to become experts in the game as well. For last, we're just launching a new feature this year that we've been putting effort for a long time, and these are the languages. Like before, Honeyland was a game only played in English, and now we're starting to have languages. So if you go to settings, yeah, right there in the settings, yeah, you can see some languages are being added. I am really proud to tell you guys, I am from Brazil, which is a country that many people don't speak English. So it's very difficult to onboard my friends in the game when they don't speak English. I help it to translate the game to Portuguese, and I'm very proud of that because yeah, I love to see that people now has the ability to play in their native language, and the plan is to add more and more languages over there. So yeah, all like the Asian, the African, European, non-English speaker communities can enjoy Honeyland as well because if we have more players in the game, more daily active users, we are gonna have a very strong economy, and that's what we seek for. So yeah, invite everyone to come to our community. Yeah, if you want to support with the languages, with content creation, or even if you want to explore the game, please just reach out to our community. I'm sure that you guys are gonna love it because it's a stunning community. Like it's the most beautiful
So,
community
so Sir
ever
Sig,
seen.
talking about the languages, are you planning in the future to add more languages like in the Philippines, or example Tagalog, like that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
We want to bring more like Philippines, like Asian languages, like the Chinese, the Japanese. We're just getting started, guys. We started to with this translation and it needs to be very straight. So the community is participating. I participated in Portuguese. Some friends are participating in the Russian. So it's getting refined. It's getting like a cool translation, not like um, a square dictionary translation. Yeah.
So we're having a questions here right now from Sind. How to level up in Hanelad. So a lot of in our community are beginners in the game. So how to level up in Hanelad, Sir Sig?
Okay, so when you land in Honeyland, you start like this welcome pass, right? And in the welcome pass, you're gonna learn everything you need. It's gonna teach you about all the items, and it's gonna give you some items as well, some egg shards. So you can level up by hatching new eggs, performing new missions, um, attaching items, upgrading your bees. Every action you take in the game gives you experience points, and these experience points can get you up to the level 30, which is the maximum level right now in the game. Uh, and then like this is the way you can progress. So if you go through the welcome pass and you finish it, you're gonna learn like all the basics. And from that, you can start to strategize on like if you're gonna harvest more, or if you're gonna hunt more, or if you're gonna put your effort on the PvP, or if you want to progress very fast and get to the level 14 where you can get to the second universe. So yeah, that's the way to progress in the game. And also you can breed bees. So if you have like, even with the training bees, you can get them breed, and by breeding them, you get a new bee, and you multiply your colony. Yeah.
So for the bees, from Boku, what is the best use for bees that have reached max mission cap?
Sorry, can you repeat
Um,
please?
from Boku, what is the best use for bees that have reached max mission cap?
Oh, okay. So when you have like a retired bee, when your bee gets retired, you can turn them into items, right? So then you can use those in the game, or even you can sell them in the in-game marketplace. Um, and yeah, that would be the thing to do when a bee gets retired. But before it gets retired, you can upgrade it. So like you see like they have your bee, the 444 is showing it has 8 of 20 missions. So if 444 goes there and upgrade his bee, he's going to receive more missions to do. So you need to upgrade this bee, and it's going to be able to perform more missions. So if you go out there, just attach, like for example, uh, um, endurance item, sorry, not endurance item, capacity item, so you can increase the capacity of this bee. It's going to be able to perform 20 more missions, and then you can upgrade this bee many times and get like many more missions to do with it. So after it, then it gets retired, and then you can you can convert it into assets, yeah, into items. Don't do that again, because then you're going to lose your bee. Yeah.
So another question again, Sir Sig, from our community. What is or are the advantage points that the devs are banking on in order not only to entice new players but also motivate in-game players to continue pursuing the game?
Okay, yeah, that's a very good question, and that's something all games struggle against, and that's why, like in my opinion, we have such a strong economy. First of all, everything related to economy in Honeyland is very transparent, and it's disposed in Flipside Crypto. Also, we keep balancing the economy of the game. Oh, sorry, there's a clock here belling, so I don't know if it's 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 making a loud noise for you, but it's a loud noise for me. Um, so coming back to your question, we keep balancing the economy to make a fitable game for new players. So if you're someone joining the economy today, joining Honeyland today, you're gonna be able to progress fast and not harm the game economy. And that needs a lot of balancing from not only the devs, but from the core team and all the uh, community giving us like tips on how to progress and develop the game and balance the economy. So with that, yeah, we can keep the economy safe for all the players. I think that answers your question, right?
Right, right. It really answers us. Talking about the questions, it's like a Miss Universe answer for me. Okay, so I'm seeing a lot of positive comments and reactions from our YouTube listeners and Discord community members. So let's me take a short shout out of them from Corey Wright. Um, your English is amazing, all of you. Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Hey,
Really?
Corey is Honeyland's CEO. He's the greatest founder. Would you? He's the greatest founder I ever found in the Web3, and
Wow.
he's such a great he's a great man. And thanks for being here, Corey. Thank you a
Yes.
lot.
So another positive feedback again from Alas NFT. So good evening, everyone. This is a really interesting game, and that's right. So, Sir Sig, for the game Honeyland, what makes it differ from other strategy games?
Sorry, can you repeat, please?
What makes Honeyland differs from other strategy games?
Oh, what makes Honeyland first from other strategy games? I believe that this beautiful economy and resource management offer that we bring to the community is the key point. Also, the greatest community I ever found. Like we have people from all over the world discussing the game every day. We have people trading biz in our community. So I think that those all things combined with a great team and a great community is what makes us different and the most charming Web3 game in the space.
So I hope you guys answered it right. So from Well of GGen, for those deep in the economy, where do you see the biggest opportunity right now in Hanilan?
Sorry, could you repeat,
Um,
please?
for those
The,
deep,
my
um,
connection is not so good.
okay, okay.
It's kind of lagging.
Okay, so for those deep in the economy, where do you see the biggest opportunity right now in Hanilan?
The biggest opportunity in Honeyland right now.
Yes,
Um,
right now
it's
that's
it's kind of
here.
it's kind of like a difficult question to answer because like you need to really go out there and explore the game. But progress into the game, trading assets, and being able to play a game that when you like have assets that you don't use, being able to sell to other people, uh, and for HXD or trade this. I think that this is a great opportunity in my perspective. But I think this one is kind of uh, uh, the one that will be attached to each person, and each individual will be able to discover this. I was able to join the community, and now I'm working in the project. So there's room from everyone, and yeah, I think that this is more like a personal one, right?
So they are always, guys, always in every game. So another for this is a interesting one. So it's for the beginners perspective from Cup Noodles. I just started playing. How long does hunt and harvest last?
Okay, so this is also one that it's relative, right? If you have a bee, with a very high agility and like not too high capacity, it can work very fast. But if you have a bee with like a high capacity and low agility, it can take a long time to not a long time, but like 1 hour, a couple of hours to come back home. Also, it depends on how many bees you have working on a certain land. So if you have a land that it has not many bees working on that moment, your bees are going to be able to accumulate the HXD if you're harvesting uh, faster and come back faster. So that's bee and land dependent, right?
So it's a combination of agility and capacity when it comes to harvesting.
Yeah, yeah,
Uh,
absolutely, yeah.
Here's my I just noticed the luck stats.
Okay,
It's for the hunt, right?
yeah. The luck
So
stats. Imagine like every land. Each land, each of those 4,000 lands in Earth, they have a drop time, and every time that drop time comes to zero, it drops a honey pot, like it drops a pot with items inside of it. And one bee will get it every time the countdown goes to zero, and it's gonna reset and start over again. So if you spot like some lands, they have like zero bees hunting there. It means that if you throw your bee there, it's gonna compete alone and it's gonna get the honey drop. But if there are more bees working there, it's going to compete against other bees, just like a raffle. And then you can, if you have some bees hunting there, you can see that each bee is going to have a certain amount of percentage of chance to win a drop. So it's kind of a raffle that happens in every land when the drop time goes to zero.
so we what we need to do is to drop a bee in every land one at a time, or at least three
Yeah.
bees in one
Th-
land.
this is the for hunting, the most optimal way to do is to kind of scalp the land and see that a land is dropping in like 5 or 10 minutes with zero bees, and then you drop the bee there. It's gonna probably come back in 10 minutes with the honey drop, right? um, and for harvesting, you can throw more than one bee in a certain land, and then you can send like two bees to harvest and one bee to hunt in a land if you're beginning. But if you progress in the game, you're going to be able to send more bees on each land. So you can send like 6 or 7 bees to harvest and one to hunt. This one hunting will probably come back home faster than the other ones. You can replace it again for the next honey drop. And this is the most optimal way to do. Yeah.
Oh, I see. So there's a question from Madam Amazing. Is there an item to boost the cooldown of the beast, I think, or the drop?
Oh, the recovery. I think that she mentions the recovery, right? The cooldown when the bee comes back to your hive and it gets the recovery. So if you boost the recovery, the bees are gonna rest faster and they're gonna be able to perform other missions faster. Yeah, the recovery item. It's the one with. I don't think you get one yet. Yeah, I don't see the recovery item there. Do you want me to
Oh, I think I
try
don't
to
have
share
one.
my screen? Do you want me to
Ah,
try to
yes.
share my screen?
I think
Keep,
Sir Resbach will operate that. So, Madam Amazing is I think Madam Amazing mentioned the drop time boost of the land, not the not the recovery time. I think this
so
one, the drop time of the land.
yeah,
This
this is when the next drop is gonna happen in this land that you selected. This one, there is an item to drop to boost that, but this is specific to extreme lands. So we have two sorts of lands in the in Earth. One has extreme climate, and the other one has normal climate. The extreme climate, they are kind of more valuable lands because they drop one specific item every 24 hours. And in this specific extreme lands, you can drop a certain item which is called the lanterns. So you can drop a lantern there, and then you can reduce the drop time. It's a more valuable item. Yeah, that's
Oh.
correct. You can do that too, but only on extreme lands.
So the higher level of the land, so the higher loot you can get. Oh, I see.
Yeah, you were able to get like good loot on low zone lands. But if you go to zone 8, for example, in the borders of the map, the lands are going to drop items faster, and the quality of those drops is also going to increase. So right there you're going to have the zone 6 and 5, right? And if you click land, it's going to show like the zone it belongs, and in the zone 8
Uh,
is the higher, is the higher we can get. So in the zone 8, there's going to be the higher quality of the drops. Yeah, but
I
for
think
your
I can go to the land because I'm in a training lands
oh,
because
okay. Yeah, if you wanted me just to try, I don't know if it's gonna lag or not, but I can try to show my screen, and then we
that's
can.
much better, sir. If you can share your screen, so Sir
Yeah,
Resback will change
let me
the.
know. Let me know if it lags for you, because we tried it before, and it was not working well. But
Oh, that's good now. It's already good now.
okay, so yeah, this
Yep.
is my hive. I play like I'm already at max level. You guys can see that I have like the PvP here. I don't do PvP much of these days because the opponent, they're so good. So I just throw a shoot on my land, and protect it. So then you can see like when you
Uh,
progress in the game, you get a lot more assets and more different items that are used on the second universe as well. You can manage those resources, and just let me drop this shield here so people don't attack me. And showing the lands, let me go to Earth, which is the first universe, and let me show you like a zone 8 extreme land here. Like I have some bees working here, and then I can exemplify a bit better. So these bees are working here. Just let me down. Okay,
um.
so these bees
Okay.
are working here. I have two bees hunting, so you can really see like the two bees. The first one had 53%, and this one got 49% in the next 30 minutes to get the drop. Um, so yeah, in here I got the zone 8 lands. They drop, the drop time is way faster. So yeah, next questions. Oh,
So I noticed that there's a red bar in the harvest. What does that will affect
okay.
the harvest?
Okay, the red bar in the harvest means that currently the game is telling you, hey, there are too many bees on this land. You can get a better one. There are too many bees harvesting. Your bees kind of gonna take a bit too long to come back. It also got nerve. So someone thrown a bomb here, a poison bomb, and that means that the poison bomb is going to take, this mythic poison bomb is going to take 50% of the agility of unowned bees. uh, so yeah, the guy that threw this poison bomb there, his bees are going to get 50% uh, faster agility than the opponents. And yeah, this is not a good land to harvest right now. You can find a better one.
So there's a limit. So there's a limit of bees that can harvest in every lands.
No, there's
Um.
no limit. There's no
Oh,
limit. You can throw like 100 bees to harvest on land, but if you can find some another land with like this one right on the corner, so this one is populated, it's nerfed, and this one has zero bees working. So you know like the quality here, it also like it's not the red bar, the quality is increasing. There's a reserve here already. On that one you don't have the reserve, it's zero HXT reserve.
It's
So
already
this
has
one,
harvested. I
yeah.
see. Oh, so
Mm.
there's one question here that from Lee Vogue from Sando. From a gamer's perspective, do this require an NFT, and how do we earn and liquidate?
Okay. So there are many ways for you to sell your NFTs if you're looking to sell those. First, in our game, we have the in-game marketplace, which I'm going to show you right now. So, the asset marketplace is where you can buy and sell bees from and to other players. Not only bees, but all the NFTs in our ecosystem. Like if you need a queen, you can find it here. Eggs, the same way. Like you can buy the Gentry eggs, the Genesis items here. The lands also, if you want to be a landlord and get taxes coming from other people visiting your hive, you can buy those lands. We have many uh, different land types as well, that those matching with your bees specialities also gives you a booster. So yeah, this is the way to sell and buy NFTs. Also on secondary marketplaces and in our Discord server, we have the OTC chat, and people there, they just OTC in the server. Of course, when you OTC, you need to know that you were doing a trade with someone else, so be sure of who you were trading with. It's also good, like I saw the non-financial advice things before we started, so that's the same. Like you just gotta know well who you're trading your assets with. Otherwise, you can use the asset marketplace, is the safest way to do it, and you're not gonna have trouble.
Yep. So always DR guys, do your own research, and this is also not a financial advice. So kas wisely, guys. So spend it wisely in English.
Yeah.
So how about we just noticed you just talk about the assets and the NFTs in game. How about we talk about the premium partnership for the game as well?
Oh, that is a great one. So Honeyland, we have our token HXD, right? But we
Yep.
have like a lot of projects in the space that we can partner with and bring them together and mix our communities. So we are able now to distribute tokens, NFTs from other projects, like not only Solana projects, but uh, projects from Ethereum, Arbitrum, or any other blockchain. We can distribute tokens from other projects in our game, and for the certified beekeepers. So if you go and certify yourself, let me show here in my screen. Just let me go back to my hive here, and you can see that I am a certified beekeeper. So I don't have like the get certified here. You see, like it's not showing for me because I certified already. So if you want to get certified, you get like access to more things in the game. You're basically telling us, hey, I am a unique person. I like the game, and I want to like register myself. So you do that KYC face scanning, that like you scan your face, you get certified, and then for the certified ones, when we collab with other projects, they give us like a bunch of their tokens, and then we can distribute it to the certified beekeepers that performed the missions we offered them to do, so they can get the tokens from other projects. And then if they hold these tokens for like 15 to 45 days, we take a random snapshot, and then we give them a diamond hand reward in the game that most oftenly it's valued more than the players receive it. So it makes sense. It makes sense for them to hold these tokens that we give away, and then they're gonna get more items in the game for free, valuable items that go for 7, 8, $10 each. So yeah, this is a
Wow.
cool way to collab and bring other projects and communities together. We're just working on a very cool one right now, and the next premium partnership is right on the door. I'm not going to tell names, but I can assure you it's one of the top 100 crypto projects in the world. Like when you go like to that Coin Market Cap or Coin Gecko and you dive in the top 100, I can tell you is one of those. But yeah, it's right on the corner, and we're having a lot of those. This started on January, and we already distributed around 85 or close to $100,000 to our community just in premium partnerships for certified beekeepers.
Wow. So the KYC or the certified beekeepers is gives us a lot of benefits, not just
Yeah,
the premium partnership. So we can earn a lot of valuable
yeah,
tokens in the game. So that's a nice feature.
yeah,
Um. Yep. So thank you for that information, sir. So we can also certified beekeeper
yeah.
soon.
Get
Hope so.
certified. Get
Eh,
certified. Yeah.
I think
There's a lot
444
of
will be certified later.
yes, yes, sir. So, as we can see earlier, that my PvP feature is not open yet.
okay.
So, I just will ask this. So, how
Okay.
can we open
Let's
the
do it.
PvP? So, what are we expecting in the PvP rewards, and how can we battle and yeah, uh,
Well,
and
like
win?
we are like the PvP is a thing that the community loves. So the second universe is not as friendly as the first universe. Before, like I just go here on the actual PvP, I just gotta tell you that the second universe is all time PvP. Like it's all time PvP because you can't buy lands on second universe, which is Kukaro, our second universe. You can conquer those lands. You can go on siege missions, and then you can become emperor, and you're gonna get attacked by other players. And while you are emperoring the land, you get assets, you can get HXD, you can get more items, or even like universe 2 items. So the universe 2 is not as friendly as you can see the first universe. The first universe is for one to join and progress in the game. After that, they got to go to battle. But we also have this PvP here, which I see a very good friend of mine here, Cerebral Hermage. He's a OG in the game. I'm gonna tag this man. I'm sorry, Cerebro, but I gotta do that for the crowd. So you can see that I have my Genesis Queen here, and this is one of the secret sauces of the game. The Genesis Queen gives you up to 50% boost on the harvesting missions when you use your NFT bees. So uh, the very big secret behind the PvP here is to match the likes and dislikes of your bees with your queen. So I got the like ice bath. She likes ice baths and she dislikes Mondays, right? So I gotta go filter here, and I'm gonna filter for that, right? Uh,
Yeah.
I collect the optimistic mood. So my bees are not the best ones, but I did my best on finding bees that match with my queen. So you can see that when you match all those, it becomes green, and it gives you humongous power, extra power.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's a
so
lot of boost. So we must satisfy
yeah.
the queen first, before we can battle.
Yeah, man. Like it gives a lot of boost, especially in attack, health, and defense, right? But not only those are important traits in the PvP. Actually, all of those matter. Like all of those shown here will matter. The agility for your beast to attack first, the luck. it's used on some special attacks. There's a death summoner that you gotta have a high luck, and if you use that power, if your B use that power, they can just expel the opponent from the game. So yeah, let's try beat Cerebro here. Let's see how it works.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna lose my shield that I just turned it on, but that's fine.
Let's do some
Okay,
raid, guys. Let's
it's
go.
a
Let's go.
simulated battle, but we I know that Corey that is here in the audience and the team. You see, like my bees are very strong. I can kill him in one tap. But I know that this team, also the devs team, they are working on their best to improve this PvP thing, to make this even more fun and joy. So you can see that we are defeating him. Not gonna have trouble by uh, defeating Cerebro here. Uh, his queen kind of boosted his life a bit. We killed him,
Wow.
and then we got some HXD, and that's the way. Like he's gonna be able to revenge me, even if I have the shield on. So like we understand that if you attack someone and you turn the shield, this person that you attacked, at least this one, or only those you attacked, they will be able to get revenged from you by you for you. And yeah, this is the PvP. I'm gonna just show you the Kokaru as well. So this is the second universe after you become like a more used player. You're used to this is gonna play every time you log in the second universe. So this is our second universe. You see, it has a different look, and here players compete for the higher zones and to become emperor in the higher zone. So I can just come here and yeah, send some bees to become emperor, and then people gonna need like I got like the desert, so I will send my desert bees here.
So the second universe is like a candy land, but it's like candy in hell, guys.
Yeah,
Because
yeah, and also like this land was free. I just became emperor. I can also tweet out about this every time I conquer land. But then now opponents can come here, and then they can conquer this land. They can defeat me. They can send bees out there and say, "Hey, I'm gonna beat Sigaros and take this land from him." So the most wanted lands are the Zone 6. In the Universe 2, we go up to Zone 6. Universe 1, we go up to Zone 8. So in this, you can get jackpots up to 1,000. I think it's 1,000. Yeah, we just had a rebalance, but you can get jackpots up to, I think it's 1,000. Please, anyone in the chat, correct if I'm wrong. But uh, first we had 500, but I see some people tweeting out like 1,000 honey. Sorry, 1,000 HXD uh, honeypot. So yeah, this is the second universe. There's a lot to do here, and then you got the explore missions. The explore missions are missions that you send your bees, and they can take a while. It says here like it's 4 hours, it's 6 hours, 8 hours. It depends a lot on bees you use here to determine the strength of your squad, and then they can come back with HXD and these items here. So this is just a preview on Universe 2. Just let me
oh,
just let me use
there's
the
a
shield.
lot of us to explore, guys, in the
Yeah,
universe.
there's a lot. There's a lot. Even in Universe 1, we just we didn't went deeply on Universe 1. We didn't spoke about matching land types. You see that there's different kinds of land types. So if you have a bee that is let's say speciality, the bee speciality is woodland. If you send that bee on woodlands, it will work with a higher agility. But if you send that bee on a desert, it's not gonna activate the speciality. So there's a lot of small details on Universe 1 that you need to learn, and then you can go to Universe 2 as a master, as a professional.
So we must like improve us in the in the universe 1 before we conquer the universe 2, guys.
Yeah, and that's why we have this strong community. And if you go out there, I'm gonna mention some names here from our high vibes. We have Live Forgive, which is a man that produces video content almost every week, telling like his strategies. We have Anti producing uh, a lot of content. We have Cotton Cheesecake that she gives like all the love to the community, all the attention, and teach everyone that has doubts. We have Kakubai, many others like Penguinito. You're gonna see those blue names in the community, and those are your teachers. Those are the guys guiding you in the community. So yeah, high vibes are there to help you if you want to reach out to the community and say hello and look for a high viber to help you. I'm sure they're gonna do it with all the love, and you can progress way faster because you're gonna have some doubts. You know, you're gonna have some doubts in the game. It's natural. It's natural. We have a detailed ecosystem, and it's natural to have doubts, and you want to learn and improve it, right?
Yeah. Yep. So I think we will show you how the game tester community will read yours, or
Yeah,
we will read the high vibes. So
yeah,
yep.
Yes, yes.
So
yeah.
I hope there's a custom game in the future. I think there's
Sorry.
no custom game. There's no
Oh,
custom game in Honeyland, right?
yeah, we have like another thing that I gotta show you. You just remembered me of the game mall. The game mall is a place that you can play other games. So now we have the Bumble Bash, uh, which is a game that you can't kill the bees and you gotta kill the monsters. It's better to I'm on the computer right now, but it's better to play in it on mobile that you get the finger skill. But the secret here is to compete on daily tournaments, and then you can get those more valuable assets. If you are top three, you get the three special boxes, and every time you let a monster come back to the hole, you lose a life. If you kill a bee, you lose a life, and then you get your final score.
oh,
You can play on practice and get the the bronze keys, and on tournament, if you compete on tournament, you can get the silver keys, and then you can open those keys from this reward boxes here. Like I am not a good Bumble Bash player because those kids in the community they can reach very high scores that I never will be able to do. Yeah, this is my high score, 6,800, and then you can see like they scoring 9,000 every day. I can't beat those kids.
I think my high score is 21. So so
If
we
you play on
can
computer,
enter the tournament once a day for free, right?
yeah, once for free. And if you want to spend 50 zubs, if you exchange zubs with your friends, you can spend 50 zubs and give another chance. And it gets more expensive every time you try in zubs.
Oh, so the more friends we have, the more subs we get.
Yeah, yeah. The more
Oh
friends you
yeah.
have, the more zubs you get. And like you can get more friends by the way you progress in the game. So like now I'm at the maximum. I have 40 friends, and then like I send them the subs daily. They send me the subs daily, and then like I don't spend much subs, but yeah, you can like if you were a Bash player, you can like this is your opportunity in the game. You can score every day, win every day. So coming back to the first question, like what are opportunities in Honeyland? We have tons of opportunities in many different games.
Yeah, so we must explore, guys. Um, but how much subs we can earn with that friend, with that 40 out of 40 friend
You
every
can
day?
have up to 40 friends in the game, so you can send one zub to each every day. It doesn't get discounted from your zubs amount. You just send them. It creates when you click the button, and they can send you one each, so you can get up to 40 zubs a day. Another way to get subs is kind of you get like the most common items that you can find. Like let's say the shield is a common item. It used to be even more common before, but you can convert those into subs. If
Oh,
you need some subs, you can convert like some shields in subs, and any item you can convert to subs. Just be careful. You don't want to convert like a queen egg into subs, right? Queen egg
yeah.
shards into subs, because this is basically burning money. Like this is money. The queen egg shards are money, and they can give you HXT. They can generate HXT for you. So you don't want to burn those. You don't want to burn the royal jelly. You don't want to burn the queen upgrade. All these items, they have a value. And by the way, you don't want to burn them because you can trade those. So in the item marketplace, you can come here. Let's say I want to buy a mythic royal jelly, for example, to make breeds. I can
Whoa.
buy those here, or even I can accumulate them in the game and sell to other players. Depends on your strategy, you know?
So just one royal jelly costs you 282
Yeah.
HXD.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
almost if you convert like to USD value, it's close to $3 value right now, like 2.70, let's say. So yeah, this is a cool way to monetize in the game, trading assets, trading in game items. There's a lot of those that go for high values. For example, the Queen upgrade, uh, legendary, and mythic, they go for high value as well. Like
Wow.
so yeah, this is also another opportunity in the game.
Oh, so we can explore more opportunity as we as we
Yeah.
go deeper in the game. So a follow-up question with that. So we can sell and buy items in the game. So from Sir Boku, for Sir our own Sir Boku, how can we cash out? What is the way to cash out HXD after we sell those items?
Okay. You can basically cash out. You come to the bank. Uh, you have amount that you're able to withdraw. I don't withdraw from this game like for a long time. And then like when you progress in the VIP level, you get lower taxes. So it's gonna get to 10% in the max level. And just you just need to cash out. You come here, you withdraw. It's gonna depend like for example, if you deposit 10,000 HXT in the game, and you're gonna withdraw 15K, right? So the 10,000 that you deposited, it's not taxable. You get the 10,000 back. If you have
Okay.
like 15,000, and we're going to just tax the 5,000 profit that you had. So yeah, you can just come here and withdraw. Also, incentivize people again to get certified, because this also helps like on the gaps between or your each of your withdraw. And when you get the season pass, you get more withdrawal opportunities. Like for those starting in the season pass, you can get more seasonal withdrawal. So this is very important for early players, right? We allow them uh, those supporting the game and acquiring the Hive Pass, which is a very cheap monthly pass. They have like more withdrawal limits added. So yeah, this is very cool. And also the season pass gives you a lot of items, like a lot, and very cool cosmetics in the end of the timeline. So by the end of the month or close to the end of the month, you can get those very nice cosmetics. And also you can have some cosmetics bought in the cosmetic shop for those that like to collect cosmetics. So there's three ones: legendary and epic. They give you some boosts in the stats, and they give you these are complementary to this season skin that you receive, and this are just complete that outfit. So yeah, that's another thing we have here.
Yeah, every gamer loves cosmetics or skin, especially.
Yeah, yeah, we have a lot of
uh,
those. uh, can I just tell one more thing that I didn't went through yet? But
sure, sure.
when you have HXD in the game, we call it the honey bags. So you have honey bags levels. It goes up to level 10, the tier 10. Sorry, I'm currently on this tier. I would love to get to tier 10, but I need to work a bit more to get there. So when you accumulate HXD in the game, like 10 HXD, 100 HXD, you progress the tier. Let's say you have 1000 HXD, you receive weekly, daily, weekly, and monthly rewards for that. So every day you're going to receive a reward. Every week you're going to receive a reward, and every month you're going to receive a reward. And those rewards, they come with some tickets to participate in free raffles, or even to join some raffles for NFTs, for lands. You see here, like I have some of this rainbow tickets. We call these rainbow tickets. I can throw them here to compete for this land. This is a very cool
Wow.
land, Zone 6. Yeah, very cool land, very nice land to have. I can compete for this. And I receive these tickets daily just by holding the HXD in my account. So yeah, I can go
Uh,
for Ancient Queens. I can go for like Genesis bees, like those very cool chase bees. Every month we have a chase bee. There's a lot. There's a lot for. I can
yep.
speak here for the rest of the day if you want.
So that's why you are holding a lot of HXD. I see that in in your in your inventory. So you are holding 260k HXD.
Oh
So
yeah,
that
like
gives you a lot of boost in the game, or
yeah,
some gift in the games in the game. Uh,
yeah. It gives me tier 9. I receive like a lot of daily tickets. I accumulate those when I find like something that I want. I maybe go all in on it. But like I also love to see people winning. So I'm not like the guy that chase the raffles, because I want to see the community winning. And like I've been working in the project, so I accumulated all this HXT in the last 2 years. And like I support the project. I have the love for the team, and that's one of my ways to to show my love and keep supporting. I just stack my HXD. I want to get to tier 10. I want to have 500K. I hope the next time I come here, I can have 500K in my account, and show you, hey guys, I got to tier 10 and I get more tickets now.
Uh, we'll sure we will get that, Sir Sig. Um, so guys, remember that we are giving away a lot of HXD. Ano? Yes. Just we just give away $500 worth of HXD, so you can just stick it in your account, so you can get that daily or monthly benefits. So like the Sir Sig said, um, yep. So join our giveaway.
Yeah, guys,
Uh,
join the giveaway.
I think let's hop on the. I think this is some. Let's have some final question before we end the Q&A.
Perfect.
So follow up with the cash outing with the HXD from again from Sir Boku. Um, it has a liquidity with what coin in Radium?
Um, we have the liquidity in many markets, but the USDC or Solana. You can find it on Radeon, or even I prefer to use Jupiter. But if you want to use Radio, you can find pools of HXD paired with USDC and Solana.
Oh, okay. Thanks for that.
Yeah,
I think
Jupiter is easier. Yeah.
um last one, guys. I think there's some testers that get confused how to level up. I think Sir Resbak, can you show my screen? There's someone asking in the Discord how to level 2. Guys, if you started playing or like me, you can see the welcome pass here. Yep. So to level up into level 2, you must reach this welcome pass 5. So you can get 160 XP. So you must claim this 2 hatch, you must claim 3 hunting mission rewards. You must hunt in the universe 3 times and hatch an egg. So you can get this one. I think it's from M Mdretzel, and that's how you can level 2 and join the giveaway. And that's easy. So you can, I think you can finish it in less than 30 minutes or less than 20, I think. Yep. So Sir Sig, can you give us a last message or comment or
Hey
promotion
guys,
Yes.
from
this is this is amazing to me. Like every time I go out and represent Corey, it's a big challenge. It's a big responsibility because our CEO is the guy that goes live every time we have a Honeyland live stream, and I try to inspire myself on that man and give my best result to this team. So being here with you guys, I know like the strength of this community. I am a gamer. I know your guys' name. So yeah, W well played GG for me because it was a big responsibility. I love to be here. It's amazing. It's fantastic. All your questions makes completely sense with the game. And I see the community questions that you guys brought here. I see that the community is really interacting with the game. Like, and there's a lot to do, a lot to grow. We keep delivering things every week, every month, and I trust so much that our team is gonna bring even more fun and joy to this game. We also have a lot of community related things on Discord. So we have like our core team member Havo that he makes a lot of content creation challenges on Discord. So you guys can compete for thousands of HXD even without playing the game, but helping us with the content creation. We have so many things, and I'm so happy and pumped, goosebumping to be here. I'm so thankful for being representing the team here, and yeah, that's my message. I hope you guys love Honeyland as much as I do.
oh,
Yes, we
sir.
really love the game so much, especially the graphics, the
We are
colorful
Oh,
also
jobs.
our artwork are just stunning. Like someone
Yeah.
that looks for that at first time, they say, "Hey, the art is great." Everybody says that, and I just open the same smile I'm opening here when they say that.
So again, thank you, Sir Sig, for giving us your time tonight,
yes,
and really enjoyed and learned a lot about Hanilan.
yes. We
Hey,
are also thankful
blessings
for
to
you to
you.
be here.
Blessings. It was great. It was fantastic, and your questions were probably the best I ever responded on the live stream. Like I can see you're really going through the game, and this is absolutely good and insane. I feel so good to be here. Thank you.
Yeah. CRC, you have a final
So I
also
know you
message.
guys have a lot of questions right now. So go to Hanilan Discord server. So to answer more of that, and for our Captain Sir Respak, QU,
uh, I
QU.
think we can
Yes.
there's we will not do the feedback
So for the
thing.
feedback, okay. So for me, sorry, I'm just checking on the time because we are already again over time from our last stream.
Sorry, guys.
We exceeded an hour and right now 30 minutes. So thank you guys for all of your support to Sugoi Squad B. We really appreciate that. And 444 will be giving away YGG for you.
Wow.
So for my feedback, I really love the game because for a casual gamer like me, I'm not that na challenge yung into challenging game. Just a casual gamer. So when I found out this game last year, and when I checked that it's already in game testing, sabi ko, wow, pwede ba mag-Tagalog?
Let's go.
So, sabi ko, ang saya kasi it's so fun to play with kasi there's another game again to offer not just for mahilig sa mga challenges na laro. Pero dun sa mga parang gusto lang ng ng free time na mag-enjoy, parang nagbabalik lang yung mga nilalaro natin during our Web2 games. So, I'm really hoping na yun, more from this game. How about you, 444? Sorry for the
Yeah.
Tagalog, guys. Already time's up.
Before I get to into feedback, I just want to give thanks again for Sir Sig for accepting our invitation for the
Yes,
CGWP night, and for the Honeyland. I think it's such a surprisingly engaging game. I initially thought it would be just a simple clicker game. You just click, click, click,
yes,
and
that's right. And
but
be certified, right?
there's a really satisfying depth to managing your bee colony and
Yes,
strategizing about resources, gathering, breeding, hunting, harvesting, and earn your
yes,
HXD. And
true. If you don't have honey in real life, get honey in Honeyland.
yun.
So,
And and
I'm just gonna remind everyone because we forget it a while ago. For there is a Ninmo quest for this stream, so don't forget to take a screenshot, guys. Sorry for we forgot it a while ago. So take a screenshot and don't forget to submit it and don't wait until the deadline like us.
don't be like us, guys. Taking screenshot and not posting it on Discord. Let's go.
So
I think that's it. So again, thank you everyone for joining us in GGWP featuring Honeyland and Sir Sig from Honeyland also. At Sir Sig.
Kaya pa? Hi
Yes,
guys. Yes,
it's
yes,
me.
hello, hello, hello. All right. That's a wrap for tonight's stream. Thanks for hanging out with us and checking out Honeyland. To our Sugoi Squad B, 444, CRC, and Carmila, thank you for your awesome insights and sharing your ideas about Honeyland. And thank you for you, Sir Sig, for hanging out with us. Also, make sure to follow us our socials, YGG socials and Game Tester socials for more updates and content. Squad B, maybe you can share your socials and where you can follow guys. Your socials, guys.
Oh, socials.
Yes, maybe you can
Um,
share.
guys, you can follow me on Facebook. Just search 444 in FB and also in Twitter. Just search 444. Thank you.
How about you, CRC?
so for everyone who wants to follow me, just search CRC Bertolaso on TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or anything under the sun. And join me because my Sandogang is here to support. Hey, shout out.
Okay, don't forget to hit that follow button and stay tuned for more exciting gameplay and surprises. Until next time, GGWP. Thank you guys.